All right, guys. Just bear with me for a moment here. Wait, I received a new message. Oh, that's probably from Faye. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Bear with me. I had to reset my fucking shit up. Fucking because I reformatted my phone yesterday. So give me a second here. I'm gonna fucking get my channel or get my video put out there. I want to make sure that fucking that this is working. It seems to be working because the video is up. Excuse me. And so on and so forth. But definitely want to do a couple more of these before my data runs out and stuff like that. Hello. What's going on, Faye? How you doing, my dear? Let me just go to Twitter real fast here and post this bitch real quick. So I just got done doing a quick little Twitch stream on Bee Simulator just so I can get some gameplay on my channel. So that's going to be coming here after this is done. I'm gonna export it fucking to my channel. I was gonna do it last night, but I was fucking too tired. It was like 4 in the morning when I went to bed. So I said, fuck it. But yeah, man. Alrighty. Let me post this in the Roundtable Podcast chat too as well for the fuck of it. Just because I fucking can, my guy. Alright, there we go. We are good to go. Alright, let me get the chat pulled out here. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Literally just woke up like fucking like 40 minutes ago. Woke up, fucking went. I did like straight fucking right on the fucking Twitch, man, because I wanted to get that gameplay out, man. So I'm gonna do all my morning stuff here after I'm done with the stream. Wake my ass up a little bit, man. Yo, you were awake at fucking 6:30, girl. Shit. You went to bed at like fucking the same time I did. Fucking like 4 o'clock, man. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh, you couldn't sleep? The fuck is up, Fatal? What's up there, Spartan God? How you doing, my good friend? How are you, buddy? How the fuck are you, sir? Hope all is well. Hope all is well, man. Hope all is well. Hopefully, I get some more people in here, man. Outside from you two. Definitely get some conversations going here. Unlike some of the conversations that we were having yesterday on Discord, which some were beyond fucking boring. Jesus Christ, I almost went into a coma last night. Faye knows who I'm talking about. But despite all that, there were definitely some oddball fucking conversations, but stuff I will not repeat here. Do I like this game? To answer your question there, Faye, eh. Liking it would suggest that fucking. I mean, it's an okay game. It's not bad. It piqued my curiosity. I had to play it for myself. It's fucking weird though. It is a weird ass game. The voice acting is fucking beyond bad. Gives like old school Resident Evil 1 a run for its money, and it's fucking glorious. It's glorious to hear cheesy ass fucking voice acting in a video game because that's when you know you're really playing a fucking video game, dude. Honestly. As corny as that may sound. Because, see, I like being fucking. I like having old school fucking vibes, man, from games because that's what gaming was back then, man. You know what I mean? It wasn't like pretty ass graphics. It wasn't fucking hiring professional voice actors or mocaps or whatever the case may be. Fuck all that shit. That shit's all fucking fine and dandy. But give me a game that's over the top or ridiculous, man, with some cheesy ass voice acting like old school Dynasty Warriors. You get my approval, man. You get my approval. Well, actually, no. Dynasty Warriors actually has. Oh, that reminds me. Shit, I should have took that fucking screensaver crap off while I was doing this. I might actually have to go in and actually disable that real quick because if I don't, my phone, my screen was going to shut off. Give me a second, guys. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real fast. Where the fuck is my shit? There we go. Display. Faye, do me a favor. Remind me to fucking change that back when we're done. There we go. Much better. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it. Because I know I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna definitely fucking forget. No, actually, no. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, remember, like it's an educational kind of game. You know what I mean? It's not really meant for. Let me guess on. No, no, Brett. No, not on Game Pass. This game you actually have to purchase. Um, it's more like it kind of reminds me of like a really corny fucking uh like educational game, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's got some pretty cool mechanics behind it though, man. Like the whole like going into first person perspective with like the bee fucking view and shit. That's pretty cool. Nobody likes Game Pass, Faye, because nobody gets it. Nobody gets it. Well, actually, it's not entirely true. But a lot of people out there don't fully understand what Game Pass is. They think it's like some god sin. You know what I mean? Like it's like the devil and shit. But yet, in the very same breath, people are out here praising fucking Stadia and fucking whatever you want to call it, man. Like it makes no fucking sense. Does it have a battle royale mode? No, it doesn't have a battle royale mode. But I did take a buttload of screenshots though. So this is initially what the game looks like. That's when like inside the fucking hive. When you're outside the hive. Yeah, that's the queen bee, bitch. That's what it looks like when you're in bee mode. That shit looks cool as fuck, dude. Yo, check this out, man. I was trying to stare down some fucking chicks' fucking tits, man. Couldn't see shit, but whatever. I still try to look. I still try to look. You know, I'll leave it on that screenshot. Fuck it. Landed on her stomach, dude, man. Just sat there and stared at her toddies for about fucking 5 minutes. Yo, to this day, Dead Fortune, until that away game comes out, yeah, Deadly Creatures was probably one of the most unique games that I played. Even though I was terrified to fucking play it, I was super beyond scared to play just because of my fear towards spiders. But that game was actually really fucking cool, dude. Like straight up fucking cool as shit. Well, my stream's in 480p, yeah. I don't know what resolution the game's at. I don't know. I don't care about that. Yo, but Spartan, check this out, bro. Every fucking game I play, doesn't matter if it's fucking a big budget game that you guys like, or it doesn't matter if it's a fucking game like this. Why? Why is there always something that has to do with fucking pigs in a game for me, dude? It's almost like a curse since I played fucking Sea of Thieves. Because before Sea of Thieves, I never ran into this problem. But ever since I played Sea of Thieves, literally every game that I fucking play has something like, it's got references, characters, or something that looks like a fucking pig. Like, holy fuck, my guy. Oh, yeah. Speaking of pig, look at that. See? Besides that, yeah. Oh, don't mind that picture. Don't mind that picture. Fucking stung a bitch in her titty. Oh, yes, actually, if you want to know, yeah, if you look very closely, you can see a shitty ass fucking pig's butthole. Yo, yo, take a look at this screenshot, right? Yo, I had to do a double take on this. because I was flying around and collecting some pollen, and I fucking got to this part, and I swear to God, that deer has testicles, man. Like, if you look closely, doesn't that not look like fucking goddamn deer testicles? It's fucking crazy, dude. Let me go back to the fucking, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Right? Yo, Faye, that's what I'm saying. It looked like deer testicles, man. That's why I had to fucking do a double take. I'm like, what the fuck? But it's not, though. I know. I went and observed. Anyways, let me check and see if there's any news. Because I'm not talking about fucking anything in this podcast about DS because I've talked way too much about it and I'm getting tired of talking about it. So yeah, Spartan. You see fucking that my theory might be correct though, eh, man? Because I saw you post that the other day in fucking in the roundtable chat about how Sony ain't giving out numbers. Like, you would think by now we would hear or see something in related to that fucking game selling wise, but it's been out for like what, a week? A week and a day? So fucking yeah, it's been out for 8 days and we still haven't heard fucking numbers yet. Like, that's crazy, dude. I thought for sure we would have heard something by now, because I mean, A, it's Kojima and fucking whatever you want to call it, and I was kind of hoping that my theory was going to be wrong. But fuck it, who knows? Who knows, man? Faye, you know what game I'm talking about. The game that you cannot stand. The game that you hate when I talk about it in Discord. No, I'm not talking about Nintendo DS. That Contra game is horrible. I agree. I don't think it flopped. Because there's a lot of people that are playing it there, Brett. A lot of people are fucking playing that shit. I don't think it flopped. I just don't think that we're going to see numbers anymore, dude. Because, like, I was talking to Dooley about this yesterday. Yesterday morning, I was talking to him about this. And, and I agree with the stuff that he was saying. But I truly, honestly, because, like, before, fucking numbers were never a problem. Like, we always saw numbers. It doesn't matter if fucking it was a first party or not. We always saw how well a game did, whether we go based on the lackluster numbers on fucking on VG charts, which are not accurate, or we actually get the actual numbers from MPD or Media Crate itself. But this generation, though, however, like, when you look at how people, especially if you're on Twitter and stuff, dude, man, like, I think this plays kind of a bigger part into it. Phil kind of openly admitted to it too as well, fucking in an interview at XO there back on fucking on Thursday. About I have to find that statement, but he's something about fucking P&L and whatever the case may be. And to me, he's like kind of telling fucking people that there's a lot of people out there that all they care about is fucking talking about numbers and shit and whatever the case may be. I know I don't think this is the main reason, but I do feel that it does play a part as to why Microsoft is not giving out numbers anymore, whether it be engagement or sale numbers or whatever the fucking case may be. And now it looks like Sony might be doing the same too as well, because no numbers yet for Days Gone, and now nothing for Death Stranding. So it makes me wonder. And yet, truth be told, you guys know this if you're on Twitter, every time when a game fucking, whether it be engagement numbers or sales for a fucking successful Sony game, it turns into a fucking toxic war zone on fucking Twitter, dude. Like, it's fucking disgusting. You know what I mean? I think that's part of it. I don't think that's the whole entire reason. I think what Dooley was saying fucking yesterday is absolutely correct. But I still feel that the whole toxicity thing does play a part, because it never used to be a problem until this generation. Nobody gave a fuck how well a game sold last gen. Nobody cared about that shit. All of a sudden, now they care about it, but they use it to fuel this fucking fake console war bullshit nonsense, man. Well, of course they're not going to update the box, dude. No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about fucking why we're not seeing fucking sale numbers, dude. Because I talked to Dooley about this yesterday. There, Spartan, dude, and I agree with what he said about how these, companies don't care what people think and people say. But I kind of disagree with that to an extent because, like last generation before that, we never had a problem because we never talked about numbers. We didn't give a fuck how games fucking sold. We didn't care. You know what I mean? Whereas this time around, fucking, it's just like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, if they do come out with a new handheld, then fucking whatever you want to call it. That's what I was trying to say to fucking Dooley yesterday too, man. You know what I mean? Like it's not like fucking. Like, you gotta remember, like these developers are on fucking Twitter too as well. You think they're not seeing the crap that you're saying? Like, you think like fucking Yoshida or Phil fucking on Twitter do not see when people fucking advocate fucking, like, you know what I mean, like toxicity in a console war, dude? Like they clearly fucking see it, or else Phil would have never said that fucking statement the other day. Like, it's ridiculous, man. And people don't realize, man, like that does actually have a negative impact, man. Especially if you're a fucking developer and like your game fucking doesn't do well. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, look at the devs when that one game that me and Sick were fucking promoting together. What the fuck was it called? I can't remember the name of it though, but yeah, like when people started reviewing that game and literally shitting on it on fucking Twitter, man, the devs went fucking into like fucking depression mode, dude, and whatever you want to call it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just because I want to see Nintendo fanboys salty, whatever. They're fucking good, man. Hello, Garita. Thanks for ignoring my goddamn DMs, you bastard. How you doing, sir? Glad to see you're doing all right, homie. But like I'm saying though, man, like it's a real shame that people linger on shit. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, yeah, I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it, but at the end of the day, it's just like, fuck, man. Like, say your fucking piece and move the fuck on with your life, dude. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Beavis, you dumbass. Did you all know that Nintendo paid for the memory cards that go into the Switch? I did not know that. There's fucking Spartan God, but thank you for that interesting fact, buddy. I appreciate that. Seeing them cry is entertaining. Man, you could say that for any platform, dude. Literally. Although when it comes to Nintendo, though, that definitely can spark some hilarious reactions, though, man. Because Nintendo fans are pretty sensitive. I mean, just look at the whole entire boycotting of Pokemon and shit like that, and how fucking Game Freak lied and used like fucking 3DS assets and shit like that for their game for the Switch. So, but whatever. Yep. No, I agree. I agree, Spartan. Absolutely. I completely agree. Yo, I know I had to do the same too as well there last night, Garuda, man, because fucking my phone was overheating yesterday. But it hasn't since though, since I did the format yesterday, man. So I think I'm okay now. Appreciate it there, Garuda. Thank you, man. So I'm glad that fucking that DS is done. I'm not going for the plat. I thought about it, but nah, dude, I'm good with that game, dude. I'm good with that game. I am definitely good with that shit. Oh, and that's another thing too. Just to kind of touch on the stuff that I said in the last podcast that I did about Brett. I'm glad that you said that because I was just about to actually fucking talk about that for a moment again because I'm still seeing people on Twitter bitch about that. But here's the thing: And I've already fucking have proven this time and time again, dude. Those people that are bitching about those types of games, dude, man, have no prior history or knowledge of Xbox. And the reason why I'm saying that, dude, is because this is what Microsoft has been doing right from the offset when it comes to their first party offerings, despite Halo and despite Gears and Forza Motorsports. You know what I mean? And to me, it cracks me up because outside from those three games, every other game that Microsoft has released from Rare or their first party offerings, dude, like Fable, doing, you know what I mean, has always had somewhat fucking cartoony fucking art styles. Nobody bitched about it during the OG Xbox. You know, grabbed by ghouls or fucking, Voodoo Vince, then Conker's Bad Fur Day, Reloaded, and all that shit like that. Nobody gave a flippity flying fuck about it until now. Because they could easily have their problem rectified if they actually were to not sit there and fucking ignore the PS4 and it's games that fucking sell 10 million literally every time a fucking new IP drops from fucking Sony. But these motherfuckers, man, don't have any fucking knowledge of Xbox. They only got into the Xbox brand this generation or late last gen. And you know what those guys were playing? They were playing third-party shit or Halo, fucking Forza, or Gears. That's what they were fucking playing. They weren't playing anything else. They weren't playing Viva Pinata. They weren't playing fucking Perfect Dark Zero, fucking Cameo, or any of the Kinect shit. Because if you pay fucking attention, fucking, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, and another thing that I cannot fucking stand, man, is when people try to throw third-party exclusive games as a first-party offering. Games like Ninja Gaiden Black before that got fucking over the PS3. Games like fucking Rise, Son of Rome. No, when I specifically tell you fucking first party wise, that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Get that fucking Rise out of my face because that's not first party. That's what I'm saying. These fucking fake ass Xbox motherfuckers that are on Twitter are exactly that. Fake as fuck. Hey, I've always been a person there, Matador, man, fucking, that will support Japanese games on fucking Xbox. I bought Nier Automata on Xbox, dude. You know what I mean? I paid full price for that motherfucker, dude. The only reason why I'm not playing or I'm not going to be buying Star Wars, even though I heard it's really, really good, is because I don't want EA getting a single cent out of my money. Not a single fucking cent until they can fucking prove to me that they can make fucking better games. Not just one. That being Star Wars fucking Jedi fucking whatever you want to call it. And to be fair, they had no fucking choice but to make a goddamn relatively good Star Wars game, man, because I guarantee you fucking they were on the verge of losing that fucking license because of the whole entire shit with Battlefront 2. Nope. Dude, fucking somebody offered me a fucking 1 month of EA access. I told them to go fuck themselves. I don't want anything EA until they fucking prove to me that they are not incompetent at making a fucking a game without microtransactions being the actual surrounding of the game. Fuck them. Fuck them. But now that we know that a new Mass Effect game is in development, I'm going to wait and see how that game fucking turns out for next generation. That game is going to be the deciding factor for me if I want to start supporting that shitty ass company again. And I agree with you, Spartan, dude, with what you said the other day in the roundtable chat, man, about all these motherfuckers being fucking happy and shit like that about Yakuza. Those motherfuckers are lying their fucking ass off, dude, because if they actually gave a shit about Yakuza, man, they would have been playing that shit on PS4 from the offset. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a shit. They don't fucking care for fucking nothing. That's what I'm saying, dude. There's a lot of people, like, fucking... You guys know that I fuck with the Xbox, man. I mean, fuck that you guys call me a butt all the goddamn time. But at the end of the day, at least I actually give a shit about the IPs that I'm fucking playing. These motherfuckers don't. They don't fucking care. Do you think these Xbox people are excited for fucking Everlast or fucking Grounded? Fuck no. But guess who is? I am. Especially that Grounded game. Especially that Grounded game, dude. Yeah, nothing against fucking Respawn, dude. I mean, yo, fucking, they did their thing. Titanfall 2, and now fucking the new Star Wars game looks pretty solid from what I've been hearing. I just don't want EA getting a single cent of my money, man, because to me, I don't trust them, and they have yet to prove to me fucking and give me a valid reason to put my trust back in that company again. Just like Activision and just like Ubisoft. Ayo, Beavis, wait till you see fucking the gameplay for fucking Bee Simulator, dude, that I'm gonna export from Twitch over to my fucking YouTube channel here after I'm done with the stream, dude. You're gonna have a fucking laugh, bro. Right? They talking about Microsoft pulling the rug from under Sony. They're not pulling the rug under from fucking Sony. Like, this is what I'm saying, dude. Like, yeah, I know what you mean too as well, because I seen people fucking, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Spartan, dude. And that's the shit that bothers me. It's like you're praising games that Sony has had for fucking years, and now you fucking want to fucking make this series automatically relevant to you because now this game is coming to your platform. If you wanted the game that bad, you would have been playing it on PS fucking 4, my guy. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Yeah, dude. Like, these motherfuckers out here fucking bugging the fuck out there, Spartan, bro. I agree, buddy. I agree 100%, dude. Yo, that's why fucking, dude, I had to play this shit like fucking Beavis did. I'm like, wait, they're making a fucking bee simulator, bro? I'm like, yo, I gotta play it. That definitely was enough to spark my interest, bro. Definitely enough to spark my interest. This is also a test for Xbox to show Sega that they can keep supporting them. Yo, I'm really fucking shocked, even to this day, that Streets of Rage 4 is going to be on Game Pass day and date. Like, that blew my fucking mind when I saw that. Although, don't get me wrong, that made me beyond happy as fuck. Agree out, Matador. A lot of fucking frauds out here. Lots of fucking frauds out here. Like, say what you will, fucking about me liking the Xbox. That's fine. I can take that on the chin and wear it with flying colors, dude. But at least I'm out here actually fucking supporting these fucking games, dude. Buying this shit. You know what I mean? Even though, yeah, sure, my finances right now, fucking in the current situation that I'm in, I don't have the luxury to be buying games on Game Pass currently right now at the moment. But believe me, they're on my list. I have a list of fucking games that I'm still planning on buying, so I'm not too worried about it. Shut up, Beavis. But goddamn. But god fucking damn, dude. It's a real crying shame to see this, that, like fucking this gaming community, man. It doesn't matter, dude, if you don't like the Xbox or not, good. I can respect that. I can respect that. But to me as a gamer, dude, man, there's stuff on there that I want to play. Regardless, fucking if it goes to Sony down the road or not, I don't give a fuck. I still have a valid reason to have one, man. Yes, I do. I fucking borderline worship that service because, truth be told, honestly, with somebody like me in my current situation where I don't have the luxury to be buying games left and right anymore like I used to, Game Pass is a fucking lifesaver for me, dude. No, I'm saying in the sense, maybe worship is definitely kind of a fucking not really a best word to describe it, but trust me, if you were in my situation, dude, and you lack the fucking funds and stuff like that, dude, man, fucking trust me, Game Pass is a fucking savior, dude. For me, it is. For me, it is until fucking I get back on my feet. Then once that happens, dude, man, then I'm going right back to what I used to always do. And again, fucking, I had this argument with Uncompetitive yesterday about fucking how it's wrong for somebody. I've had this conversation before, but then fucking, then people contradict themselves left and right. What the fuck is the difference of me, right, playing a game on Game Pass or renting a game? Better yet, renting a game. We'll use that, renting a game, because I've been doing this my whole life. Renting a game and then buying it afterwards, right? People seem to fucking think that's stupid and dumb and retarded. But yet these same motherfuckers, dude, have the audacity to double dip in the same game twice. You're fucking... Man, don't even get me started, dude. Don't even get me going. Like, I fail to see the fucking difference. If you double dip in a game, that's worse than how I'm doing it. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I am fucking good. All right. Let's take a look at some news. Probably not really a hell of a whole lot that came out, but I'm still gonna look regardless anyways, man. You know me. Nope, I'm not talking about that. Because I have already talked about that. Let's see here. Yeah, like people in my situation, I'm Matador, yeah, but I can rest assure you right now, dude, fucking like, if I wasn't in the actual situation that I was in and had limited funds for myself fucking every month, dude, man, like, which mainly goes on groceries and other things, I can't buy fucking games that very often, man. You know what I mean? So a service like Game Pass definitely fucking fits in my, you know, budget structure, but despite all that, though, I mean, once I do get back on my feet and fucking whatever the case may be, then yeah, then I'm going to be going back to fucking buying a lot more shit, including games that I play on Game Pass. Oh yeah, any day of the week. Fuck streaming, dude. Oh, by the way, I'm fucking, Stadia. Fucking Stadia, my guy. Oh, man. Jesus fucking Christ. So I was reading about how fucking there's features that are not going to be fucking there at launch. Oh yeah, I felt good. And to me, that cracks me up. That cracks me up, dude. Can't even game share. Game share is not even going to be on Stadia fucking day one, bro. That is fucking stupid as fuck. That is fucking retarded as shit, dude. I mean, real talk, that is fucking retarded as fuck. Yo, right there, Beavis? Yeah, the whole entire wasabi green, white, and black. Oh, yeah, we're going to release gender neutral colors. Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up about that, Jesus Christ, Google, man. Stop it. You're making yourself look bad. Stop that. I remember Diver giving me shit for that, the way I was pronouncing it, dude. It was hilarious. But goddamn, yeah, there's like really no news, man. Or at least on this fucking site. Let me check another goddamn site. Let's see here. Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is this another goddamn interview that I have yet to read yet? Oh yeah. Did you guys see that supposed fucking data mining for Modern Warfare going to have a 200 player battle royale? Jesus fucking Christ. That's going to be the new trend now that fucking PUBG and Fortnite are going to fucking come out with now. Introducing our 200 man battle royale. Fuck off. Why not just make it into an MMO, 1,000 players against each other, man? There you go. Call it a fucking day. Okay. Phil Spencer opened XO fucking 19 in London this weekend by detailing how Game Pass fucking has benefited both players and developers alike. Quote unquote. We see players willing to take risks in new games and new genres. Spencer began because when you're already in the subscription, it's easy as clicking on, fuck off website. It's easy. Well, it's as easy as clicking on something, downloading a game, and starting to play. The diversity of content in Game Pass, the genres in Game Pass, the things that people play, fucking think it's a really healthy part of the industry. Well, not according to fucking gamers themselves, there, Mr. Phil. But anyways, please continue. Another quote. You saw many games in many studios chasing service-based games that were fucking perpetual, games that felt like they had to last forever in order to recoup the investment that big publishers and studios were making in games. The nice thing about Game Pass is actually wraps a game inside of a service itself. A game can just be a game, and it's nice to be playing games that have a beginning and a middle and an end. And that fucking it has a subscription. Fucking we can completely support these kinds of games, and in fact, a lot of the new games that our first parties are working on and third parties are working on taking advantage of it, of the fact that they don't actually have to carry the service themselves. They can actually just fucking live inside of a service and be exactly fucking what they are as a Game Pass. What the hell does that fucking mean, Phil? You're not really helping your fucking cause to convince gamers into buying your service, you dumb fuck. Anyways, moving on. Even I can agree to that. I ain't gonna argue that one, dude. Age of Empires 4 won't have microtransactions or in-app purchases. Good for you. Good for you. Uh, Fuck all else on this website. Anyways. Am I ready for what? A new Xbox transsexual game? The fuck are you talking about, Garuda? So Garuda, I take it that that thing that you were gonna do for me, right? Fucking is off the table now. I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna assume yes. So hey, it's all good though, dude. Don't worry about it, man. Uh, Meg? Yeah, yeah. Hey, if they do, then I applaud them for it. If they do, I'm not gonna bitch about that. I mean, would I like to see fucking some kind of you know Asian game studio be bought up by Microsoft? Fuck yeah, I would, dude. Yeah, I kind of feeling. I had a feeling because originally I had thought that was the main reason why you weren't returning my Texas. Hey, like I said, the only game that I want now outside from Civilization, which I'm going to get on my own, is that Citadel game. That's the only game I give a fuck about right now. That's out right now. That's it. Yeah, the supply to get fucking lactose high. That's a weird fucking thing to say, Beavis. What the fuck is wrong with you, homie? Lactose high. I don't know what the fuck that means. I really don't. Joe, I swear to fucking God, Pug, if I go back on GameFlip right now and fucking, like, fucking, since you got me that fucking B Simulator shit, I swear to God, if I see fucking Citadel up there and it's actually a North American fucking goddamn fucking seller, I'm gonna be fucking mad, bro. I'm gonna be beyond livid. All right, you're lucky. It's only still but 2 up there. Yo, they keep going down in price too. There, fucking pug. Yep, Argentina. Yep, the same 2 up there, man. That bitch just cannot sell that game for fucking shit. Dude, that'd be great. That'd be fucking great, man. How am I ready for cancer, dude? Like, you think fucking games that fucking in Exile and fucking Obsidian and fucking whatever you want to call are going to be bad, my guy? You're fucking retarded. Have you not seen what fucking Wasteland 3 looks like compared to what it originally looked like? Night and fucking day, dude. And if you want to talk about dark and fucking gritty, a lot of people are going to be missing out on a fucking gem when that beast drops next year. Why, what the hell did he do now there, Spartan? No, I don't care for Shenmue 3, dude. That whole Shenmue stuff, dude, man, like, that game was a technical marvel, man, when that game came out, man. Now Shenmue 3 is not going to really have anything that's going to be fucking mind-blowing, dude. Outside from what, talking to an old lady? Excuse me. Yes? Do you know where the prostitute place is? Just down the street, little laddie. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, laddie. Just make sure you say hi to Jessica for me. Fucking grandma. But they already got one, though, Harvinder. It's called fucking The Initiative. And apparently now too as well, fucking not only is Obsidian, they just launched one of my favorite RPGs this generation, that being Outer Worlds, but fucking we got Grounded coming out, and they're already in works right now on a new RPG that's going to be fucking coming out in the future for Xbox, dude. Fucking love Obsidian, dude. Do you have any idea how fucking difficult Death Stranding is to recommend to somebody? The only thing that I could do is recommend that people watch the fucking cutscenes on YouTube if you don't want to have to sit through the tedious grind. But as I said fucking the other night, that tedious grind fucking actually pays off. From frustration to calling the game dog shit and calling it everything, to one of the most fucking emotional endings I've ever seen in a game in a long fucking time. A long fucking time, dude. Kojima may not be great at making gameplay, per se, but he's a goddamn good writer, man. Because Death Stranding had that fucking down fucking pat, my guy. But I don't know why. Like, and a lot of people probably won't be able to even explain this to me, man, but it seems like a lot of people are having the same problem I'm having, man. Even when you pull yourself away from that game, you're still fucking thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like, there's something that pulls you back and makes you go out there and fucking start grinding out and fucking delivering packages and shit. Like, I thought about going for the plat, dude, man, but I'm not going to. Fuck that shit. I'm done with DS for now. But at the end of the day, like, there is something that just wants to pull you back into playing that shit and just keep constantly going through it. But when you finally get to that ending, though, man, like, it's such a bittersweet feeling. And it's weird because, like, now I can actually, like, appreciate fucking the game loop for it. Something that I went from fucking hating and shitting on. Because I was trying to explain this yesterday to Kilate. And it was very difficult for me to explain because I can't really fucking explain it. It's a weird fucking feeling that I got that after when I got done beating the main story, it was a really, really odd feeling that fucking it made me respect the gameplay more for some weird fucking reason, man. Is it still boring as shit to play? Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You know, regardless of fucking of making your trips and journeys a lot more easier using fucking, whatever you want to call it there, fucking zip lines. But I don't know. There's just something about that fucking that game loop, dude, man. That fucking that pulls you back in, like you just don't care. But then when you finally get to that ending and it pays off for you, dude, in a big fucking way, it's like Jesus Christ, man. And as I said before, it's just a shame that you have to sit through boredom and repetitive just to get there. You know what I mean? But when you actually stick to your guns and you play it, it's fucking mint, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, dude. That Crossfire X shit doesn't look too shabby, man. It looks okay. Looks okay. But here's the thing, though, man. Like, you know, the Decima engine is pretty cool and all, man. They could definitely do some pretty amazing shit. But for me, at least, anyways, dude, man, fucking, it's not that impressive to me, dude. It really isn't, man. I don't know why. It's just not that very impressive to me at all. Crossfire. That's what I'm saying. Like, it can be a bore fest, fucking. You know what I mean? Like, just walking from point A and long distances to point B. But I don't know. There's just something fucking weird about that game that keeps you fascinated and invested into the game through the whole entire fucking long overhaul trip. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking. It is what it is. Jesus. Goddamn. But it is what it is, though, man. Fuck it. It is what it is. Yo, how long have I been going for? Sweet. Ugh. The game is pure buns. But Spartan, I don't know if you're still in here, buddy, but one of the biggest things that I've noticed that I've seen a lot of people on Twitter fucking when they praise fucking Death Stranding, dude, there's one vital fucking thing that they never bother to explain. They never bother to explain about what they like about it. Outside from the story narrative. Nobody ever explains that shit. Or they'll basically say like how the engine looks incredible and fucking whatever you want to call it. But I have yet to see anybody, at least what I've seen on Twitter so far, fucking not a single person fucking who would play the trash fucking Planet Coaster game. I will. I'm actually generally excited for that shit. What the fuck you talking about? Did you not play fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon as a kid? Do you not have a childhood there, Harvinder? Because right there, you're just proving to me that you didn't. I wish the internet was actually working on the PS4 fucking better for me, dude, man. Because I would love to snag fucking I don't know if it's the demo or if it's the full game. I don't know. I have to ask Stardust, man. But fucking Dragon Quest Builders 2 is he has it on his account. I was thinking about copping that. I made it to chapter 3 and burned out completely. I'm done with delivering irrelevant packages like fucking briefs, pictures, figurines, etc. Kiss my ass, Kojima. Because you don't grasp the concept of it, Garuda. It took me a while to fucking figure it out too as well, and I'm with you, bro. I hated it at first. You can ask anybody in my chat. When I did my impressions, man, I was literally fucking shitting on the game. Literally. I was bashing it up and fucking down, dude. But you know what, though? I stuck with it. And I'm glad that I fucking did. I'm glad that I did. But see, Garuda brings up a valid point because is it worth beating? Fucking right it is, dude. Just for the story alone, dude. The story alone fucking is mind blowing, bro. But here's the thing, right? When the gameplay for their game like that, fucking most people are just gonna see it as a fucking delivery fucking system game, right? They're just gonna sit there and think that's all you do in the game. And technically, yeah, you're right. That's all you do in the game. But there's a purpose behind it, though. And I think that a lot of people misconstrued that purpose of it, man, because they get too fond up and fucking being bored. You know what I mean? With delivering a bunch of packages and shit and whatever the case may be. But they don't realize what they are doing is for an actual bigger cause. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, like, it's worth the repetitive and the fucking and the boredom there, Garuda, dude. That, or if you want to do yourself a favor, just watch the cutscenes on YouTube. Do it that way. If you don't want to go through the grind, watch the cutscenes, man. You'll thank me later. Hey, if you don't find it boring, that's fine. Like, I'm not going to take that away from anybody. But I'm not going to fucking sugarcoat my experience, man. Like, the game is a fucking snooze fest. I can see why a lot of people don't like it. Or why a lot of people fell off the fucking game so early on. I get that point. But if you're willing to go through the grind and fucking get to that ending and see fucking how the game is, and then you start to piece things together, and then you really understand the deeper meaning as to why you're doing what the fuck you're doing. And it makes you feel a weird fucking way. At least for me, it did. Like, I mean, I'm different to all you all, clearly, because, I mean, who the fuck plays Bee Simulator, right? But at the end of the day, it made me feel a really different fucking way, dude, by the time I was done, you know, like, everything. It made me reflect on shit, man. See, Red Dead is a game where I was never bored of that game because I love Western themed shit. And I think in order to really appreciate that game, you have to be a fucking fan of Western fucking games if you really want to appreciate that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about the realism crap because, I mean, look at Death Stranding. Death Stranding is beyond realism, man. You know what I mean? But yet, nobody seems to be bitching about that outside from people that I fucking find the game boring. You know? And the game is boring. But there's a boredom fucking borderline reason why it's boring. As corny and cliche and as stupid as that fucking sounds, yes, and I agree, there's just something there that just clicks, man. It may not click right away for a lot of people, man, but when you get to that fucking ending, I'm telling you, man. Yo, Pug, if they make a pig simulator, man, day one purchase, my guy. Day one purchase, man. It's more to it than that there, fucking Beavis. It's more to it than that. Way more to it than that. Hello, Don. See, but that's the thing, though, Beavis, man. It doesn't need to be everything. It doesn't have to be everything. No, it's not the fact that it ends up being nothing. It ends up being something, not nothing. It ends up being something. But, I mean, I'm not going to talk about that here because, like I said, I don't want to get into spoiler territory. I'll keep that for a later date. It does turn into something, Beavis. You just don't see it yet. No, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that, bro. It's deeper than that. And I respect the hell out of that game, dude. No, no, I get that point. I get that point, but it's what's being told to you. It's little fucking things that you have to pay attention to. And when you do pay attention to those little solid things, man, fucking like it makes you I don't know, I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. It's fucking it's bizarre, man. Like when I do my spoiler show, I was supposed to do it today, but and I still might, but I'm kind of tired of talking about it right now. I kind of want to like hold off for a bit before I do it. But there's just something about the game that like fucking man, you know what, man? Fuck it. I'm changing subjects, man. Because I don't. Because the more I talk about it, I'm just gonna start fucking going off about spoilers, and I'm not doing that. So I'll wait. I will fucking wait, dude. Hey! Nah, he won't. I mean, yeah, at least I don't think he will. But teach their own. All right, guys, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I want to thank y'all for coming out and chilling with your homeboy. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go back and fucking continue playing some B Simulator, get this game done, and move on with my life. But yeah, thank y'all, and I'll see you guys here. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. A nice little fucking. But anyways, I'm out, guys. Deuces.